Yes, so with us today we have 34 students all together in the Zoom meeting. So we're going to start the class, right? So Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everybody.
Waalaikumsalam.
All right. So I'm very happy to meet you again, even though it's still online. Yeah, but then I really wish that all of you are in a healthy condition, right? So today is our 11th meeting, and that means that we're still having 4 more meetings to go. And then every meeting will focus on the preparation of your UAS. Okay, so your UAS will be in terms of speaking activity. So in which that you will have to create a video about 5 until 8 minutes talking about your artworks or those in the digital portfolio that you have already made. Okay, and don't forget then that when you are doing the presentation, there would be 3 part of the presentations that you will have to deliver at least. Okay, the first one is opening, the second is the main part of the presentation, and the third one is the closing statement or closing presentation. Okay. All right, now today's meeting will focus on two materials, which is the opening of the presentation and the main part of the presentation. Okay, with the opening, later on, I would like you to work in the breakout room and then create an opening of a presentation. There would be about 7 people in the meeting or your breakout room, and then you will have to choose who is the leader of the group, and then which member should later deliver the results of your discussion for the opening of a presentation. But before we come to that activity, I'm going to go to the first one, which is about the main part of the presentation. But then I would also like to check your attendance. So that's what we're going to do now. So I'm going to share with you today's attendance. I would like you to berbentuk board. Gampang ya. Pinboard. Okay. Now this one. Suppose that you are having the presentation in front of a group of audience. You are on the stage, and then they are in front of you, or a little bit down, a little bit under or below the podium or below the stage. When you are nervous or you are making movement that is unnecessary, it is ya di atas podium misalkan atau di atas the stage gitu ya, audience yang di bawah kita itu ngelihat loh, ngelihat betapa nervousnya kita gitu ya, atau gerakan kita tidak unnecessary movement, right? Giving unnecessary movement. Kira-kira kalau nomor 1 ini harus gimana? How should you stand?
B.
A, B, or C? Okay, straight but relaxed. Very good. B. Number 2, what should you do?
Keep your hands by your side.
C.
C ya. Okay, very good. C. Number 3. Ketika ada hal yang ingin Anda terangkan gitu ya, menurut Anda ini penting gitu. What should you do?
Gesture. C.
C. Yes, very good. All right, number 4.
Look at the flip chart on the screen. Well, in C. Look at the flip chart.
No. Kalau yang C berarti dia membelakangi audience dong ya. Okay, hold the pen or cards in your hands gitu ya. Number 5.
B.
No.
C.
C.
So you will have to spread attention around the audience. Very good. Number 6.
Normal conversation. B.
Normal conversation. B. Yes. You cannot speak too slow because it will be very boring and makes people want to sleep, right? And then if it's C, too fast, people cannot get you. They would not understand you. So it's supposed to be as normal as the conversation, right? Number 7.
B.
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 Okay, it's C. Jadi kayak tangannya gini ya. Nah, gini ya. Alright. Okay. So it's C. Okay. Now, ya, kan ini mahasiswa pasti sering maju ke depan gitu, presentasi gitu ya. Presentasi kalau sekarang online ya, Anda bicara teman-temannya mendengarkan ya. So, do you think it's easy to get the audience attention or it's very difficult, do you think? Susah atau enggak ya supaya audiensnya terfokus ke kita?
Difficult me.
It's difficult. Usually, people would just speak to each other, right? They would see their phone and then not focus on you, gitu. But you know what? Here are several tips shared by those who are an expert in public speaking. Jadi katanya, to get audience attention itu ada caranya, right? The first is you will have to ask a rhetorical question. Rhetorical question is the question that the answer, if it's not yes, then it is no. Okay, pertanyaan yang sebetulnya nggak penting ya, maksudnya bukan nggak penting sih. Pertanyaan yang jawabannya pasti yes atau pasti no gitu loh, right? Itu pertama. Contohnya, is market research important for brand development? Nah, ini pasti jawabannya yes gitu. Nah, ini rhetorical question. It could make you getting the audience attention. Yang kedua, you can start with an interesting fact. When you give numbers, right, it really could get the audience attention. Misalkan nomor 2. Did you know that fast food consumption has increased by 600% in Europe since 2002? Nah, 600% itu tinggi banget gitu kan. Nah, tapi menurut Miss, ini lebih baik diterangkan lagi. Misalkan, it is like one person consume fast food meal 3 times a day, like in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. Nah, jelas kan berarti, satu hari itu 600% itu berapa ya? Satu hari itu satu orang bisa 3 kali makan fast food, pagi, siang, malam. Berarti banyak banget dong gitu ya. Nah, itu jadi angka, numbers can get the audience attention. Gitu ya. The third one, by telling them a story or an anecdote. I think every person would love to hear a story. Miss pernah ketika mengikuti presentasi among teachers gitu ya. Itu presentasinya si orang ini dia memberikan gambar papi gitu ya, anak anjing gitu ya. Punya dia. Udah gitu anak anjingnya udah besar gitu. Terus difoto lagi, udah gede lagi difoto lagi. Udah gitu ada foto dia sama anjingnya tuh lagi di rawa-rawa, ini di luar negeri ya, di rawa-rawa gitu. Terus foto mereka sering jalan-jalan di situ. And then next dia cerita bahwa anjingnya tenggelam. Nah loh, right, di rawa-rawa tersebut gitu. Kemudian dia menceritakan apa yang terjadi, kenapa itu bisa terjadi, dan apa yang terjadi kemudian gitu ya. So I think that would really attach me to the story. Jadi kita bener dengerin gitu ya. Akhirnya gimana nih kayak gitu. So you can tell a story or anecdote to get the audience attention. By the way, in the end itu papinya, anjingnya itu selamat loh gitu ya. Nah, gimana ceritanya? Nah, itu ya. Okay, next. Give them a problem to think about. So, for example, like this one, yang kedua aja ya. Imagine you had to reorganize the sales department. What would be your first step? Nah, ini kita bisa mempersilahkan audience berdiskusi dulu, atau misalkan beri mereka waktu sekitar 2 menit untuk berpikir, kemudian coba kita tanya dia gitu ya. Nah, itu bisa. Okay. Now, here are the main part of the presentation. Ini ada 8 bagian, tapi menurut Miss, yang paling penting adalah nomor 1, nomor 3, nomor 5, and then nomor 8. Right? So, why should we say the topic again? Well, we have already mentioned that in the opening of the presentation. Yeah, because you want them to focus on it again. Jadi, ketika di opening kita sudah menyebutkan topik, ya ketika masuk main part, kita sebutkan lagi topiknya. Kenapa? Ya supaya mereka atau audiens kita fokus lagi. Oh, ini topiknya tentang A atau tentang B, gitu ya. Nomor 3, 5, dan nomor 8 ini masuk ke sign posting. Sign posting itu 1 atau 2 kalimat yang menerangkan bahwa kita mau masuk ke topik A. Kemudian kita mau memberitahu bahwa topik A selesai. Kemudian kita mau masuk ke topik B. Kemudian topik B selesai. And then kita masuk ke penutupan and then masuk ke tanya jawab. Itu namanya sign posting, right? So here are the examples of sign posting. When you want to start something, you can say, in this part of my presentation, I'd like to talk about. Boleh ya? And then when you want to move to the next point, you can say, let's now move on to, gitu. To indicate the end of a section, you can say, that's all I want to say about. And next, nah, when you want to refer back atau mengulang ya, you can say, as I mentioned earlier, okay? And then to summarize, you can say, let me briefly summarize the main issue, ya. And then, ya kalau ini lebih kepada kata-kata yang bisa kita gunakan dalam presentasi, identify, clarify, deal with, cope with, tackle, solve, take care. Ini semua berhubungan dengan problem solving, gitu ya. Silakan gunakan kata-kata ini ketika Anda masuk ke bagian to solve a problem. Oke, ini ketika Anda ingin membuat kayak jembatan, maksudnya Anda ingin mengaitkan satu hal dengan hal lain, you can say, I'd like to mention some critical points in connection with. Okay, atau with regard to prices, we need more details, gitu ya. Nah, ini ketika kita mau menambahkan ide, you can say in addition to this. Atau you can say furthermore atau moreover, right? Okay. Now, how to emphasize important points? Bagaimana kita menekankan bahwa satu poin itu penting? Kita bisa menggunakan kata kerja seperti stress, emphasize, atau using what? Misalkan, what is really important is how much we are prepared to invest, gitu ya. Now, here's to emphasize as a rhetorical question. So, where do we go from here? Nah, ini kayak seperti mau penutupan gitu ya, dan seperti mau menggerakkan audiens kita untuk berbuat sesuatu sesuai dengan presentasi dia, gitu ya. Oke, bisa juga menggunakan adverb, adjective. Nah, seperti itu contohnya. Silakan dibaca aja. Now, when you say something and then you want to say what you want to say, you can do it by giving a stress, ya. Jadi ketika kita ingin menyampaikan sesuatu, menurut kita penting, gitu, kita bisa memberikan stres di suara kita. Okay. Nah, misalkan di sini ada 3 kalimat, kalimatnya sama semua, tapi stressingnya beda. Yang pertama, stresnya di kata extremely. Karena orang ini ingin mengatakan bahwa it is more than just difficult. Ini tuh susah banget gitu. Kalau kalimat kedua ingin menekankan bahwa bukan hanya saya loh, tapi kamu juga gitu. Kamu juga agree pada statement ini gitu. Kalimat ketiga mengatakan bahwa bukan orang lain tapi kita gitu ya. So pembacaannya itu akan berbeda ketika kita stresnya berbeda di mana. Misalkan yang nomor 1, we all know that this is an extremely difficult market, gitu ya. Extremely gitu. Kalau kalimat kedua ini fokusnya di all ya. We all know that this is an extremely difficult market. Yang ketiga, we all know that this is an extremely difficult market. Right? Oke, ada yang mau coba baca yang 3 ini? Silakan. Penekanan berbeda untuk arti yang berbeda. Anyone would like to try? Malu-malu kayaknya ya. Right. Okay, I would like you to unmute yourself. Erza Farandi, halo. Okay, Erza, could you please unmute yourself? Wah, kemana nih Erza nih? Halo, Erza. Oke. Wah, absensinya nanti sama Miss diperbaiki ya. Erza nggak masuk nih. Right, Denisa, please. Denisa Fitriani. Could you please unmute yourself? Wah, gimana nih absensinya nih? Right, Erza, Denisa. Oke, Larasati. Halo. Pada nggak ikut kuliah kah? Nggak apa-apa dicoret nih. Berarti nggak ikut kuliah ya?
Miss,
Ya, silakan.
no, Larasati just text me that her connection is lost.
Oh, ada di chat ini ya. Oh, Erza. Alright. Okay. What about Larasati dengan Denisa?
Miss Larasati tadi ada menghubungi saya waktu habis kelas, katanya connection-nya lost. Terus kami
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. What about Denisa? Is Denisa here?
Miss,
Yes,
katanya
please.
ini jaringan juga Denisa.
Oh, okay. All right. Can we have Frahita, please? Wah, gimana ini?
Yes, Miss.
All right. So could you please read these 3 sentences, please, with different stress, ya? Oke, silakan Frahita. Alright. So dibaca, tapi yang ini penekanannya ke extremely, yang ini ke all, dan yang ini di we.
Ini tinggal dibaca aja, Miss.
Yes, please. Tapi penekanannya berbeda ya, di yang warna merahnya ya.
We all know that this is an extremely difficult market.
Okay.
We all know that this is an extremely difficult market.
Alright. Number 3.
We all know that this is an extremely difficult market.
Alright, that's very good, Frahita. Oke, udah mulai bisa ya. Great. Oke, next. Nah, ini nih. Sorry. Nah, ini sometimes when I heard students are having the presentations, they speak as if there is no comma, there is no point, gitu. Jadi, bicaranya itu kita nggak jelas karena kayak nggak ada titik komanya. How to deal with that? You will have to make pauses. Harus ada pause-nya dulu gitu ya. So for example, like this one, in my opinion, we should go into other markets gitu ya. Jadi jangan in my opinion we should go into other markets gitu karena sulit kita nangkepnya gitu, right? Also, contoh yang lainnya, on the other hand, the figures prove that we are on the right track, gitu ya. Jangan on the other hand, the figures prove that we are on the right track, gitu ya. Jadi ada pause-pause-nya, gitu ya. Okay, so that is the main part of the presentation. Okay, now. My name is Susi Kusumayanti. I'm one of the lecturers at Telkom University. What I'd like to present to you today is about learning an interior design study program. My talk is particularly relevant to those of you who are on your last high school year and want to continue your study in interior design. I've divided my presentation into two major issues. First, what main subjects are included in interior design program? And second, what kind of jobs are there in interior design? My presentation will take about 3 minutes. If you have anything to say about this video, or if you have any video suggestions or ideas, feel free to comment down below. Gitu ya. Contohnya seperti itu. Okay. Now, I'm going to stop share. Kalau mau difoto dulu boleh contohnya ya. Sudah ya? Okay, now I'm going to start. Nah, ini nih. Azra, Dina, Farid.
I'm the legate from room 4. As you can see on the screen, our topic today is the importance of aesthetic in interior design. My conversation is very relevant for those of you who are interested in spatial planning or interior design, and relevant to you as designer, because basically, humans can judge a beauty from what they see. This talk is designed and as prepared for discussion. I am divided my presentation into three major issues. First, what is aesthetic? Second, why is aesthetic important for interior design? Last, how does it apply in the
You did
interior?
great, okay. Keren ya, keren abis ya, keren banget ya. Alright, so ya seperti itu kurang lebih di opening of your presentation later on. Silakan UAS kalau udah yakin nih direkam, and then pastikan Anda tidak selalu membaca skrip. Karena kalau baca skrip itu kan kelihatan ya dari facial expression-nya, karena video Anda nanti kan audio visual gitu. Jadi tentu si ininya juga ya facial expression-nya juga kan harus nampak gitu ya. Oke, now good luck for that. Ya, sekarang Miss ingin Anda nyalakan video karena akan Miss foto untuk bukti kehadiran hari ini gitu, dan akan Miss posting di Igracias, okay. And ya silakan dinyalakan dulu video kameranya. And setelah ini nanti silakan Anda masuk ke Seloe. Di situ sudah ada bahan yang harus Anda baca. Kemudian ada juga quiz yang harus dikerjakan, right? So good luck for that. Okay, so kita ambil dulu grup 1 ya. Okay, smile. Right. And then let's go to group 2. Alright, smile. Okay, so thank you very much all for coming to the class. So I wish you good luck for your future endeavor. Okay, see you again. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Nice day.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, see you.